All right, good morning from St. Louis. I'm in the loo again. Wake up. Wake up. That's right. Wake up. It's time for morning coffee and sports talk with me, Bob, from St. Louis. Visiting my beautiful granddaughter, Alora, and my daughter and son-in-law, yes, from the loo. Brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company. Folks, I've got the link right in the description below. This will go directly to the OddsJam Player Prop mobile app now. Get in there, click that link, go there now. You'll love this app. It's going to help you make money. The Discord link below also. Yes. And don't forget those links for all of the sports books in your state, wherever that may be. The OddsJam Partner Program. Share that link with your friends. Get 20% of all the revenue generated from that link. Live chat is available. Like this show and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Folks, there are so many things happening anymore. I can't even keep up. I couldn't tell you everything that's going on. Fill out the form below in the description to get a personal one-on-one tutorial on how to make $2,500 a month sports betting. There's a Calendly link for Mike, one for me, to have a meeting with us, one-on-one with us. Or you can email Mike at oddsjam.com, Bob at oddsjam.com. Also, TikTok. It's growing. We're getting close. You know what? I've got to give you the actual number right now. Where we're at as far as followers. We're at 7924. 76 more to get to 8,000. Help us out there. TikTok, OddsJam_nuts. Nuts with a Z, like the sports nuts. Help us out, man. We need it. We need all the help we can get. All right. So that takes care of all of my intro stuff here. And here I am in St. Louis, ready to talk sports with y'all today and drink some coffee before we do anything. It's cheers to you from St. Louis, from the loo. Hope you all are having a great morning. Cheers. My son-in-law makes a hell of a cup of coffee. I'm just saying, he makes a really good cup of coffee. All right, let's get to a few comments. All right, St. Louis visiting the Fam Jam. That's right. Jacob, thank you for joining me. Pierre, what's up? How are you? Great to see you again, my friend. Good morning to you. Ronald in Mississippi, what's up? I'm on the Mississippi River. How's that? Bobby D, good morning. Javi, good morning to you. And I coffee cheers, but I had too much already. Stephen, I understand completely. And cheers to you, Javi. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Richard LeMasters, where you been? Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you again. All right. We got the coffee show going. We got plenty of people here. We're going to do a recap. We don't have a lot of sports, guys, today, but we're going to find whatever we can find. How's that? All right. I've actually got a soccer match that I'm looking at on the Positive EV page right now. Oh, yes. Been crazy. Well, I hope you're okay, Richard. Hope you're okay. And cheers to you and whoever in your sphere of influence. Hope everything's okay with you and yours. All right. I am going to do the recap. And there's not a lot to recap other than the American League won the All-Star game 3-2. Thank goodness it didn't have to go into a home run derby. Crazy stuff. But Buxton and Stanton and Buxton hit back-to-back homers of a combined 882 feet to get the All-Star game victory for the American League, 3-2. Ohtani gets picked off by Kershaw, and my man Paul Goldschmidt from the Lou, from the Cardinals, hits a 415-foot dinger in the first. So good for you, Goldie. All right. Isn't that awesome? Also in the WNBA, Connecticut beat New York 82-63. Atlanta beat Vegas. Did not expect this. And Vegas at home, too. 92-76. That I really just did not think would happen. And LA beat Indiana 86-79, helping a couple of that bet came through. Indiana +9. The Vegas bets did not come through. The Connecticut bet did come through. So, kind of breaking even on the WNBA last night. A couple of other things to talk about here. Henrik Stenson is going to join the Live Tour. He is now out as Ryder Cup captain. Guys, what is going on with these golfers? Why are you joining the Live Tour? And now here you're ruining your chances with the Ryder Cup? Are you serious? What is wrong with you? We got to rethink golf here a little bit. They got to get back to a little normality, all right? A little bit more normality. You're going after the money, and that money will dry up eventuality, I think. All right. That is it for my recap today. I don't know about you guys, but that's all I got. All right. Let me get a little coffee in here. Cheers to you all. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. All right. I need regular MLB back. Is there an irregular MLB prop? Marshall McKeating, good morning to you. All about guaranteed money. Stephen Batts and my bud and I were looking at betting on chess. One book has it. Evan Perez, there's not too much for today. You're absolutely right. And that's why we're going to go look at a few different things with OddsJam, all right? Let me share my screen first, and we're going to look at a few different things with OddsJam. First off, I've got two plays here on the Positive EV page, okay? One of them is the Sky and Storm over 161. And here's why I like this play, okay? The WNBA lately, the scores have really gone up. I mean, take a look at this. I know that's only 145. This is 168 from last night. This is 165 from last night. The scores have been going up. So over 161, I think is worth a play. I'm going to add it to my bet tracker. As you look, let me add it first and explain to you why I'm taking this bet. The value is there too. It's an 18-cent market width. Oh, wow. And it just changed. That's how quick it changes. And here you got a couple of other ones. All right. We've got the Storm on the money line, or +2.5, +3.5, 18 cent, 16 cent, 15-cent market width. I like the Storm +3.5, -120, -138 on the OddsJam Perfect Line or Pinnacle, sharpest book in the world. When you take the juice out, the no vig odds are -128. It's an 18-cent market width. I can get it at -120 on BetMGM, and you can bet I'm betting it on BetMGM. Now I'm going to sprinkle a half a unit on that because I'm not sure completely, all right, about this. Now my over 161 showed back up. 17-cent market with minus 110, minus 122 on the OddsJam perfect line, minus 113 when you take the juice out. No vig odds, and minus 110 on points bet. Okay. These two, I'm not sure enough about it I like plus 3.5, plus 2.5 is a little too close for me. Now, this next bet, this next play on the, this is no kidding. I'm betting this. Okay. I will be heading across the river and betting a soccer match in the UEFA Champions League. NK Maribor against Sheriff Tiraspol. All right. Under 0.5 first half goals. That means the first half to end in a tie. So I did a lot of looking online, and, you know, the consensus is this is going to be a very low scoring game. A lot of people have it a 1-0 game. All right. So I know it's a 28-cent market width. It's pretty high. Not really what I would like, but there's not a lot out here, and I figured I'd sprinkle some money on it. All right. Plus 129 on the perfect line. Plus 140 when you take the juice out. No vig fair odds. And a plus 145 on Caesars. I'm going to just sprinkle a little bit of money on it. All right. I'm not going to, it's going to be a half a unit kind of play. None of these are big plays, although I do like that over 161 pretty heavily with the Sky and the Storm. All right. Now, I want to go somewhere else real quick. I want to go to the Canadian Football League, and I want to go through and show you, this is Randall's article for this week. CFL odds, picks, predictions. He's got the Tiger Cats plus 8, the Blue Bombers -7, and the Argos plus 6. The Argos, I like that bet with the Argos. Big time. I really, really do. So, let's go to CFL. And let's look at this. Now tonight, this is a game that I have picked. And I got it at minus 130, I believe, yesterday. I'm going to show you on my bet tracker here in a bit. It's now at minus 140. I like the Alouettes on the money line. And I really, honestly, was tempted to go point spread, which is minus 2.5. Get it for minus 110 on Caesars. And I know that is not, none of this is tremendous value, okay? There's not a positive EV here. You know, it's minus 155 on the perfect line. I mean, it's okay. It's not bad. But I also got it for minus 130. So I like the Alouettes tonight, okay? Now, let's look at the lines on the other games that Randall has. And let me pull up, just bear with me a second. Let me pull up Randall's article here real quick. All right. Okay, so we got Tiger Cats plus 8. Let's take a look against the BC Lions, who have been a good team so far this year, right? So the point spread, and by the way, you can make some money on CFL. So he's got him plus 8. There's really no perfect line on this at plus 8. You're basically going to get it for normal juice, minus 110, minus 108. No great amount of value there. You could try the plus 7.5 too and get it for minus 103. But the +8 is, I think, a good play. They're just, there's no perfect line on it. Not, it's normal juice, but it's a good pick. Okay. So we've taken a look at that. Let's go and look at the next game, which is the Blue Bombers. Now, what does he have there? Let's once again look here. Blue Bombers -7 against the Edmonton Elks. Obviously, you can see here, money line, forget it. Okay. You got to go point spread. It's the only way to go in this game. And the Blue Bombers -7 is -110 on BetMGM. So we have value here because the perfect line's -123, even though it may not be a big market with, that's still a very good bet. I want to go ahead and add that bet to my bet tracker. I'm actually going to add all three. I apologize for that. Once again, these are plays from Randall, and it's in the CFL article. You'll love it. All right. And I'm just going to go ahead and add this one too. All right. I got the Ticats in there. I got the Blue Bombers in here, and then my Argos. I love my Argos. I like the Toronto Argonauts. I just always liked that name, and a lot of history there, right? Okay, so now what's Randall's play on this? +6, right? And the Argos +6 is -110. Really don't have a perfect line on this. +5.5 is -116. So -110. I guess is showing you a little bit of value, but I like the play anyway. Normal juice. I'm going with it. All right. So I'm going to put a full unit on all of them. All right. Now I'm going to stop sharing my screen for just a second. Go back to the chat room, see what you guys got going on here real quick, and then we're going to go back and show something else. All right. Yeah, Prof's not a big all-star fan. I'm not either. A lifetime till Thursday, says Steven Rivera. Looking for WNBA player props. Okay, let me see if I can find anything out. Ghetto Crypto, let's be blessed. Thank you, buddy. I can't stand it. It's like watching. Sorry, WNBA fans. It's a taste I haven't acquired yet. I like betting sports I can watch. Understand completely. There's some to watch, but hey, they've been getting me and my lady paid. There you go. That's what it's all about, getting paid. Everything better when you're getting paid. Ain't that the truth? Steve Bessie, if you can bet and shut the game off, the WNBA unders seem to be like the MLB NRFIs almost betting-wise. Yeah, except for lately, the scoring has gotten higher. Yes, I agree with you early on, but man, in the past week, the scores have jumped up. That Toronto game is hard to call. Don't know which Argos team will show up. I agree, but if I take all of those bets, and if I take, and I'm going to go back here and share my screen again. If I go and I take into account everything that I just bet, and that's including the Montreal game, okay? Because I got the Alouettes on the money line. I actually got it at -120 on BetMGM at 8:14 yesterday, okay? If I take into account, where we're at right now, okay, and all four of those games, if they split, obviously, I'm going to lose, a couple of bucks. But if 3 of the 4 win, I'm in good shape, and I really believe that 3 of the 4 will win. The Alouettes pick was, for me, that's a coffee show pick. The rest of these, are all Randall's picks, and I'm, you know what? I'm tailing him. All right. Okay, so now let's go back to the positive EV page and let's see if you guys know all about changing things up. Okay. You know that you can change your market with here. Okay. So if I make this 0 to 25, which is what I do for normal betting, these are the plays that come up. And then for if I include player props, I make it 0 to 40 on the market with. Okay. I can change my date range here. Okay. So tomorrow's Thursday. For the heck of it, let's just put this up here. Hey, look at this. There's that point spread. That's a positive EV. It's opposite of what Randall's picking, but to each his own on this. I'm not making that play or that one either. There's Montreal Alouettes first half money line. I like that play, 20-cent market with minus 141 on the perfect line, minus 129 and minus 125 when you take the juice out. Now that's for tomorrow. So I'll sprinkle a little bit on that one. First half money line. But anyway, that when I'm getting back to, and let me change my date range back to today. You can change, you go by sports books, by percentage, by sport, by league, and of course, market. You can change this here and take the main market and the alternate market out and just do player props. And, you've got your market width set at 0 to 40. It's great. You got to have some games scheduled. And obviously, we don't have any of those scheduled right now. But the filters are fantastic. Now, let's go to the bet tracker, okay? And show you, let's look here. Here's my pending bets right here, okay? I can look at them in a hurry. I can look at my one bets, and I can look at the ones that I've lost and have been refunded. Don't have very many half won or half lost. Let me clear that out of there. All right. And once again, I could do that by market too. All right. I can change all of that. Here's what I just put up on the board. All right. The Sky and the Storm for tonight at over 161 points, and the Storm plus 3.5. Points bet for the over 161 BetMGM for the point spread for Seattle. Here is the soccer match on Caesars plus 145. First half total goals under 0.5. That means we're going to have a 0-0 halftime score. I sure hope that works out that way. Then we've got and all the CFL games. The Winnipeg Blue Bombers -7, minus 110 on BetMGM. The Tiger Cats minus 108 on Barstool, +8 on the point spread. The Argos +6, minus 110 on DraftKings. And the Alouettes first half money line, minus 125 on BetMGM. And remember, I also have the Alouettes on the money line for the whole game on BetMGM. I caught it at minus 120 on BetMGM. All right. Let's go to the dashboard very, very quickly here. Profit 25.12. I want you to look at something here, guys. Last week was my biggest profit week ever. And you're going to say, how in the heck did that happen? The baseball plays came through. That's all I can tell you. They came through. Profit by sport, once again, basketball, hockey, then baseball. And just want to show you this here. We've got a little future one in there. It's a minus $20 profit. I already lost it. Positive EV, number one, and then followed by normal betting. All right. I'm done sharing my screen. That takes care of a lot of stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed that. let's cheers to y'all right now. Just starting going WNBA overs, then also not like unlike the YRFIs, if you're sure about it. Yep. Hey, Jordan, how you doing, buddy? Hope things are going well. Hope your Tigers figure out a way to turn things around, because I'll tell you what, Cleveland has been murdering them lately. What has been going on there? The Guardians are just a team you can't figure out at this point in time what kind of team it's going to be. Guys, I've given you everything that I've got. I'm going to look at the positive EV page later on this morning and make a decision as to whether I'm going to do a show later on. I don't want to do a show that it doesn't have some plays on it. So, I may be back in an hour to do a little positive EV betting. You want your GM to be gone, huh? How about them players making, some plays? Come on, Javi Baez. Well, let's do it, man. Come on. You may have an ex-Cub factor there. You think Matthew Tkachuk ends up with the Blues? Man, I'll tell you what. I don't know. Depends on what kind of pieces the Blues can trade to get him. But if he comes to St. Louis, it will definitely ease the pain of losing a winner. You got a complete winner in David Perron. You don't know how lucky you are. You're going to find out. He's going to be the leader of your Red Wings. You watch. And I'm proud that he was a St. Louis Blue. Cheers. All right. Got to go. Got things to do, people to see, places to go. I got to go play with my granddaughter for a little bit. Cheers to you all. Don't forget, if any of you guys out there have a YouTube channel that has a lot of people following, get a hold of me, Bob at OddsJam.com, all right? And also, don't forget, the OddsJam mobile player prop app, okay? The link now goes directly to the app. Before, it was going just to the Apple Store, but now it goes directly to the page where the app is at. So if you haven't done this, it's for iPhone and Mac. You're gonna love it. I mean, love it. It's great. All right, let's do it. Have a great day, guys. Peace to you.